Hey guys, this is Mama Made. I stopped in at Weis this morning and grabbed some deals that I'm going to share with you. Keep in mind, I think we have one of the deals is a weekly deal. The other deals are going to be going on, some of them through the end of November and some of them through the end of December. So some of them are repeat deals. And a lot of these, whenever I talk about their Weis coupons, you can go back in your account and reclip them and do them again the next time you're at the store. It does say clip limits. I've done coupons like that before, and I've done them at least 5 times most of the time, so you can definitely grab at least 5 of them. I don't know what the exact limit is, but at least you know that these are repeat deals, and I have done these in the past 2 weeks. Okay, so the soda is another repeat deal. It's $4.47 for their brands of 12-pack cans. $1 digital coupon, so $3.47. That's a good enough deal for us to grab. The can of pumpkin is $1.67 with the 50-cent digital. That makes it $1.17. The evaporated milk is $1.67 with a 50-cent digital as well, so another cost of $1.17. The broth is $1.57. I need that for a soup recipe that I'm going to be making. I'll try to remember to film it if I think before I start cooking, but that has a 25-cent digital, so that's a cost of $1.32. Now this was unusual. The tortilla chips are included in this as well as the cheese curls, so they're tagged for $2.50, but on the receipt it's saying $2.99. So just watch that if that's something you're wanting to grab or not. I probably wouldn't have done that, but anyway, we have $1 digital. So it makes it a cost of $1.99 for the cheese puffs. Like I said, it does include the tortillas, and they are $2.50, or the tortilla chips. I think a few other of the snacks are also included in that. The gallon of tea, again, all different flavors. They have raspberry, sweet tea, lemonade tea, $2.67 with $1 digital, $1.69. I think that's cheaper than making it. The cost of sugar and tea bags aren't too bad, but I don't know. I think that might even be cheaper than making it. So at that price, I went ahead and grabbed another one of those. I did grab one last week. Cream cheese is $1.99 with 50-cent digital, a cost of $1.49. Guys, try to think ahead. Are you going to need any of these items for Thanksgiving cooking, Christmas cooking? When you can get things at this price, you might as well stock up. That way you have them in hand for when you need them. The store brand Cool Whip is $1.59 with the 60-cent digital, so that's a cost of 99 cents. The blueberries, this is a this week only deal at $2.50. The pizza, I just grabbed this real thin, the thin crust. It's the cheapest kind you can get at $3.47. There was $1 digital coupon. I think that expires November 2nd, or it either expires on the 4th or 5th. So just watch that coupon if you have that one. So that just makes that a cost of $2.49, which is cheap enough to grab for a quick, easy lunch. I was super excited, guys, to find these. So these are on clearance. Now the Best By date is December, but I mean, we'll probably use them by then. These huge packs of string cheese, they're regularly $8.50. Not $8.50, $8.29. And then they're 50% off, so $4.14. But this is a double pack. This is 24 string cheese. So I was super excited to find it at that price. That's a great deal. There was only 2 of them left in my store. Now, sometimes you can get dollar printables from the Galbani website. Obviously, I was in store when I saw this, so I wasn't going to take the risk that they were going to still be there if I went back to the store and printed coupons. So if you're going to Weis, check and see if you're able to do some printables. They used to have them on their website. You could get this even cheaper, so that is a great deal. The Utz pretzels this week are 50% off, so I got those for $2.39. The Dunkin' brand fall coffee, that was a cost of $6.49. I saw they also had apple cider donut coffee at the same price. There was a few other fall flavors. I saw Starbucks pumpkin spice as well as Starbucks butterscotch. Now that was marked at only 25%, so I didn't take that to the register. It could also be 50% off, but just watch that and keep your eyes out if you're looking for that. So let's talk about the Halloween candy. My store actually had quite a bit of chocolate, probably because how expensive chocolate candy is this year. People weren't buying it. So I was super excited to find this stuff. This is all for Christmas that we're going to be passing out. So we have the big bag of Hershey's. I went and grabbed this one at $10.75 because we had a $2 digital coupon. Let's see, I think it had to be like 44 ounces or higher or something like that. So I grabbed this one right here. And this one actually has miniature Reese's that I'm going to use for my Christmas baking. I'm trying to think ahead and save some money. So this thing is regularly almost $22 in store. So it's $10.75 at 50% off with that $2 digital that's working. So that was only a cost of $8.75 for that humongous bag of candy. And these guys right here, they were marked at $8.50 each, and they are regularly $16.99 for these 100-piece bags of candy. So at 50% off, $8.50, there is a 4 off of 2 digital that's attaching to these 100-piece candies. So that's going to be a cost of $13 or $6.50 each. That's a really great deal. Now, Ibotta, I have it unlocked. It does expire at the end of the day today, but that's an additional $1 back. Now, I do not know if it will go through because I did use that $4 digital, and Weis is a store that you have to have your card linked in order to get anything back on Ibotta. So make sure you have that linked. If I get those back, that'll be a cost of $11 or only $5.50. So we are completely set on Christmas candy. I'm just hoping to find some Hershey Kisses somewhere. I did see that some Harry Potter Hershey Kisses are on clearance at some stores. So maybe I'm able to find those. I did not see those at Giant or at Weis. If I find them, obviously they're just going to get unwrapped and used for Christmas cookies, but hopefully I can find those yet. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.